look at these serene neighborhoods. All these houses. Look at that. Tap, 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 everybody. Correct, SoCal. Long before Tokyo became the capital, where we're standing right now, is the capital of Japan. The ancient capital of Nippon. Elizabeth with the donuts. Thank you, guys. Look at these beautiful Japanese-style houses. Look at, I mean, they're furnished with an air conditioner, but look at the way they're decorated, though. All the wood that they use. You know, the interesting thing about these Japanese houses, okay, and some of these are restaurants, some of them are tea houses, okay, and this one's a restaurant right here, is that, look at that. Thank you, Hollywood. Thank you, Frock. This is beautiful. Look at that. Thank you, Nana and Hollywood. The building structure itself is actually made out of concrete, okay? But the exterior furnishing, thank you, Tyrone, is made out of wood and stone. But it should be a concrete building, all right? And some of these buildings, I could be wrong. I mean, this is my first night here, man, but I don't think these buildings are made out of wood. Yeah, I think this is made out of concrete with wood exterior, because you got to remember, man, these buildings got to pass code in order to stay. I mean, Japan's an earthquake country. But look at this, though. Tap on my face and share this live stream. Let's go. Let's keep it moving. We're going to be doing a lot of walking tonight. AKA this morning, we're going to be doing a lot of walking. This is Kyoto. I mean, just look at these alleys over here. Look at that. Tap, 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 everybody. We are in the city of Kyoto. How's the signal, everyone? I'm on 1080p, the highest resolution possible on my phone. How's the signal, everybody? Thank you, Warren. Get that daily heart me in. All right, we're going to keep walking around. Hopefully the signal stays good the whole time, but it's about to get busy once I start moving. But before we get to the temple again, just look at these alleys over here. Just love to do these alley hops when you're in Japan, you know, because thank you, Sheila. It's just a totally different vibe. So let's keep it moving. Follow the channel and share this live stream. Y'all know what to do. Hit that follow, hit that share button. And also the goal is not to do too many battles, if any at all, this morning, because we have a time and a place for that every single night. So if you guys could just spam your daily hearts and your donuts, I would really appreciate it. And my Cash App and my Venmo is right above my head. So let's keep moving. I mean, these are all individual houses, y'all. Look at this. Thank you, Elizabeth. Look at this. You know, you could say everything is closed early. Thank you, Elizabeth, but we're actually in the district of Gion, Gion. So this is their infamous nightlife geisha area. So there's a lot of hostess clubs over here. Yep, that's what it says, Gion. Y'all see that? We're in the district of Gion. Okay, it says Gion Sano. This is actually their nightlife district here in what's it called, in Kyoto. We're gonna see it in a little bit, but I just want to give you guys a view of Japanese gardens and Japanese back alleys before we get back over there. Look at that. Thank you, Bond Stats. This looks different from Tokyo, no? A lot of the buildings have way more traditional Japanese characteristics. No? It's actually not random men hitting people. There's random men soliciting business, trying to get you to go into the hostess club. So, keep your husbands close when you're nearby. Thank you, Good Deed. Follow the channel, share this live stream. Y'all know what to do. Tap on my face. And look at this. The air quality here is just superb. Thank you, Sumaya. The weather is perfect. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. It's like 65 degrees. Sweatshirt weather. Cool, crisp air. Thank you, Sumaya. And just impeccable. Impeccable air quality. No smog. No pollution whatsoever. Okay? Tap, 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 everybody. Just look at that. Hey, I'm gonna turn. Thank you, chairs. Let me turn off the. What's it called? The dual cam. I mean, just look at this. Doesn't that just scream Japan? Look at that. Melendez. I think the best time to come is probably right now, because their Golden Week is over. July and August is too hot. Okay, I think the perfect time to come is right now. Okay, thank you, Deb. It's not too hot. Thank you, Sumaya. Thank you, Deb. All right, we're gonna walk into the main temple area, but before we do, you gotta remember, Kyoto is the city of temples. What's up, JK? City of temples, y'all. There's a lot of temples over here, just like this one over here. This one's closed. Thank you, Melendez. Please follow the channel. Share this live. Please follow the channel. Share this live. Look at that. Tap, everybody. Oh, look at this. It's beautiful. Look at that. I am back. Are we lagging? Thank you, Samuel. We're not lagging. Thank you, Buzz. Well, I think more and more people are coming onto the live stream, so that might be why. But we should be okay. Let's keep going. Get your daily heart me in. Let's keep it moving. Good morning, Samuel Williams. All right, let's get back into the main area where it's a little bit more lit, because at nighttime, the iPhone camera doesn't pick up light as well. So it looks a little bit blurry. Okay, thank you, Kampentrando. We are in the city of Tokyo. We're in the city of Kyoto. In the back alleys, we're going back to the main temple. And then we're going to explore Gion District. Now, Gion District is a little bit of a shady place because there's a lot of hostess clubs here. All right, which means if you're a foreigner and you get into one, you got to make sure you look at the prices clearly, because you could get stuck with a very heavy bill at the end of the day. All right, so even though this all looks very historical, you have to remember the Gion District in the historic times was a place where the geisha women served different types of men. Okay, so so if we're lucky tonight, we might see a woman dressed up as a geisha in a kimono, but like this is a place that used to be, bustling and hustling with customers. And when I say customers, I think you know what they're shopping for. But now it's a pretty quiet, residential neighborhood, a business district where there's a lot of hospitality industry. There's restaurants, there's bars, there's a lot of and there's probably hostels over here, little boutique hotels. But this is where all the nightlife happens in the city of Kyoto, where I'm living at the Hyatt. I'm living at the Hyatt place. There's really not much going on at all. I had to take a bus to get here, and all right, let's get back into the temple. Good morning, everybody. What time is it? I think it's 10:56 p.m. out here in Kyoto. Please get your daily heart me in, and let's share this live stream. We got to get our shares up to at least 200 shares, team. We got to get to at least 200 shares, team. Let's share this live stream, and let's keep it moving. Follow the channel and share this live stream. We are in Kyoto. We're walking. And the reason why I'm spending some time in these, very quiet areas of Kyoto first is because the freaking main area of Gion was packed. It was packed with people. So I want the crowd to die down a little bit so I could do my live stream in peace. I mean, you guys don't understand how hot this place is right now in terms of tourism. Everybody and their mama from all over the world is here. Everybody is here. So I'm trying to, there's a lot of people in the streets, y'all. In some ways, man, it feels like there's more people here than even Tokyo. I mean, look at this Japanese entrance right here. Look at that. Tap, everybody. Follow the channel and share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. All right, y'all. I gotta do this with no battles. My living has invited me, but I gotta do this with no battles this morning. Okay, I hate to say no to them, but let's just keep it moving. Please get your daily heart me in and share this live stream. Donuts is the go, team. As usual, when we're walking around, donuts is the go. Let's go. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, Velen. Thank you, HB. Is anybody else lagging? Thank you, Tommy. and Sumaya. All right, let's get back to the temple. Thank you, Elizabeth and Sumaya and Tommy. Whew, no lag, we good? Okay. Yeah, doesn't that just scream Japan right here? Look at this building over here. Thank you, Elizabeth, for the donuts. The air quality is incredible. There's no pollution whatsoever. I mean, just look at this. Doesn't that just scream Japan? Thank you, Amy Keaton. The weather in June gets hotter and hotter. I mean, Japanese summers are very miserable. I mean, think Miami and Florida type of weather. Hot and humid. When you're outside, can you imagine being in a freaking crowd of tourists, sweat rubbing up against each other? That's what you're gonna get if you're here. Thank you, Velen. If you're here in the months of July and August. If you're here in July and August, it's gonna be hot and it's gonna be nasty. Okay, thank you, Nick. Try to come here in like April and May. I feel like this is the best time to be here. So let's keep it moving. This is called 八本神社. Okay? Now, I can't read Japanese, but I could read Chinese. Okay? These letters here are all Chinese. 八本神社. All right? All Chinese letters. I'm in Japan. But you see, that's a good question when you ask me, are you in Japan or are you in China? Fun fact, everybody. Let's drop some knowledge. Okay? During the Tang Dynasty, so much of what you see today in Kyoto and Nara is a very accurate depiction of what China looked like in the Tang Dynasty. The reason why is back about 1500, 16, 17, not 1500, 1200 to 1300 years ago, the Japanese culture was very primitive. They didn't even have their own writing system. Okay, they did not know how to write. Okay, they had their own oral language, but they didn't know how to write. And they sent these large teams of monks and academics people, they're smart people, over to modern day Xi'an, so Chang'an, what the capital of the Tang Dynasty, to learn. They came to learn medical practices, they learned how to farm better, and they learned how to write. What they also learned was the architectural style of the Tang Dynasty. So when you look at all these temples and all these temple gates, this is actually modeled after the Tang Dynasty of China. Now they added they added their own flavor to it over the last 1,000+ years. Okay, thank you, Regina. But this is a very faithful representation of what the Tang Dynasty would have looked like 1,200 years ago. And what's interesting about it is actually 99.9999% of Tang Dynasty buildings have been destroyed over the times. Okay, whereas Japan has actually done a better job of protecting their heritage and their history. So make of that what you will. Okay, tap, everyone. Share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. I know I'm right. I study history. Thank you, Maddie Ice. I study history. I know I'm right. That's my job. Tap, everybody. Tap. Let's keep it moving. Follow the channel and share this live stream, y'all. Thank you, Eric. Let's go. All right, y'all. Remember, at the entrance to every temple, you gotta have some guardian angels. Thank you, T-Dot. I appreciate it. Thank you, T-Dot. Okay, can you see this guy right here? Thank you, Joni. You see that? Thank you, Dan and Joni. Can you see that? See that Japanese gentleman right there? See, that looks very different from a Chinese temple god. I like that. All right, let's keep moving. All right, we're gonna make ourselves in the main area of Gion. Okay, you can see at 11 o'clock at night, this place still got a lot of tourists. Okay, and it is absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Man, T-Dot, let's go. Thank you, T-Dot with the galaxy. Let's go. Tap. All right, get rid of dual cam. The folks that just came in, thank you, Cheryl Scott. Look at that. Thank you, Jamie. Look at that. Thank you very much, Jamie. Amazing. Look at that. All right, let me just look at the temples here. Look at the structures here. I mean, this is all made out of wood. So earlier, people were asking me what was the houses made out of. This is all made out of wood. Okay? Anybody care to take a guess what this is? Come on, if you watched me stream in China before, Priscilla, feel free to join me anytime. Let's get to 200 shares, everybody. For those of you that's watched me before in China, what do you guys think this structure is? Right here, this particular structure. If you watched me before extensively in China, then you're gonna know the answer. Okay, any of you guys know what this is right here? Look at this. Well, it's a part of a temple. We're on a temple. Okay, this is actually a performance stage. Okay, so just like how China had performance stages for ancient Chinese opera, this is a performance stage. You see that? Isn't that beautiful? All made out of wood. Now, a lot of you guys think this is made out of walnut wood. Thank you, Priscilla. I don't know if they have walnut wood out here in Japan. Okay, but this is all very high quality wood, though. Thank you, Priscilla. All made out of one solid piece of wood. Look at that. Yeah, it looks like teak to me. Let's keep it moving. Now, this is freaking beautiful over here. Look at this. Thank you, Priscilla. Thank you very much, Priscilla. Everybody, get your daily heart me in. And please share this live stream. The goal tonight is donuts. Oh, no problem, Marlene. Look at that. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Vanessa. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at this. See, when you look at this right here, and if you look at every... Thank you, Joni. I don't think they're very old, man. These buildings look new. Okay, they're probably 50, 40 years old. Okay, because you got to remember, man, a lot of this stuff is made out of wood, man. It's been burnt down over the millenniums, man. Burnt down over the hundreds of years. That rebuild. You see, the interesting thing is, F-Rod, we're in Kyoto, is when you look at... What's up, F-Rod? When you look at all these lights that they have up here, okay? What's interesting about it is that a lot of it is in Chinese. Okay, like all these words are in Chinese. I could read these words, like that one right there says Tujing. Okay, but the problem is, even though this stuff is in Chinese, it's gibberish. It's gibberish to a Chinese speaking person like myself. You know what I'm saying? Because it's supposed to sound Japanese. So when I put these Chinese words together, it sounds totally gibberish. It doesn't mean anything to me. There's no meaning to a Chinese person. Okay, but this is lit up at night, and this, again, look at how many people there are here in the middle of the night. Right, 11:06 p.m. Look at that. Tap, everybody. Let's keep it moving. I'm gonna keep walking around the temple grounds. Thank you, Angela. Get that daily heart me in, everybody. And this is the same thing for Korean too. So F-Rod was asking where we were. We're in Kyoto. We're in the like this right here, right? This right here is prototypical Japanese style. F-Rod, it's Saturday night, man. It's Saturday night, 11:07 p.m. Saturday night. In America, it's morning time on the East Coast, 10:07 a.m. In the West Coast, it's 7:07 a.m. But it's 11:07 p.m. on Saturday night here in Japan. Please get your daily heart me in, everybody. Get your daily heart me in. Just look at this. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, this place screams Japan, y'all. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Pepper. And Poe YMC. F-Rod, we're in Japan. We're in Kyoto. So I live in China. So I'm going back to China end of this month. But I'm spending 18 nights in Japan. This is night number 7. We just made it to a brand new city called Kyoto. All right, and look at this building right here. Red and white colors of the Japanese flag right here. Okay, look at that. Thank you, Randy Melly. Nah, man, F-Rod, I'm not living the life, man. I'm streaming. This is my job, man. I live stream every day. I'm either inside or I'm outside, man. This is my job, man. This is my job. I have to do this every single day, man. Believe me, I wish I was kicked up in the hotel right now watching TV, okay? Sometimes I just want to have a day and just watch TV at home in my hotel, but I got to do this, man. I got to do this. I got to show you guys things, and we got a cooking show. So when in about a month time, when you guys catch me on a live stream at this time, it'll be cooking. We're going to be cooking something. Okay, we're going to be doing a cooking show. Again, now let's look at some of the differences between a Japanese temple and the way they're built versus a Chinese temple. Okay, I'm going to bring my face out of it. Okay, I'm going to bring my face into it again. Thank you, Jeff. I'm going to explain again some of the architectural differences of a Japanese versus Chinese temple. In a Japanese temple, one of the things, in a Japanese structure, period, one of the things you'll notice about their buildings and their temples is that if you look at the roof, there's a curvature to it. You see that? There's a curvature to it. Whereas in China, it's usually pretty much, it's not curved. It's straight. It could be straight and, how do I say this? Tilted, but it won't have a, what's it called? A bend to it. Okay? Now, this will be a Japanese touch. Okay, but at the same time, if you look at the elements that they have underneath their roofs, you see that they don't use any nails. Okay, this is an imitation. Okay, I would imagine this building is probably not that old. I would be surprised if this building was more than 300 years old. This doesn't look like a very old building, but you can see that's a copy from the Tang Dynasty. You see that right up there. All right, we've seen that many times when we were in China. You see that there's no nails. It's a way to distribute the weight evenly across the pillars. Okay, and it's a very ancient Chinese way of building that made its way into Japan during the Tang Dynasty about 1,200 years ago. It takes a lot of geniuses to be able to do this. Nowadays, we don't do anything like this anymore because it's too complicated and labor intensive. All right, so let's keep it moving. Follow the channel and share this live stream, y'all. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Follow the channel and share this live stream, team. Hit that follow button and share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. It's beautiful. And look at that. They got an older... And you know, this is another very interesting thing about Japan. All right, I'm going to zoom in here so you can see him. Okay, you see this gentleman right here? You see that security guard right there? You see him? An older gentleman. Okay, keeping the ground safe. Okay, the silver economy out here in Japan is absolutely thriving. Meaning, a lot of times when you get into a taxi cab, at least this was I was only in a taxi cab one time, but I was paying attention to a lot of the taxi drivers and a lot of the service people that work in Japan, and a lot of them are what we would consider to be AARP members in the United States. Meaning, like, they are much older than you would imagine someone doing that job. Okay, there's a lot of folks working in Japan well into their 70s and even well into their 80s. All right, tap, tap, tap. Share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. That's a good thing. Because I always believe in life, you need a purpose. You need something to get up for every single day. If you're retired, you know, maybe you're in like a social organization of some kind and keeping you busy. But I just always feel like every day when you wake up, you need something to do. You know? All right, let's get back to the main area of Gion. Let's get out of here. Okay, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Tap, tap. Dr. David Ortiz, I'm about an hour driving away from Osaka. Exactly 1 hour driving. On the train, I'm about an hour and 10, 15 minutes from Osaka. So we're actually going to do a live stream. Thank you, Sam Clemente. We have another viewer named Sam Kleckler. Look at that. Tap, tap, tap. Share this live stream, everybody. Follow the channel. What was I going to say? Yeah, about an hour away from Osaka. We're actually going to do a live stream from the streets of Osaka as well. We're going to take the train there, and then we'll try to take the last train home back to my hotel. Okay, everybody, let's get to 200 shares, team. Let's get to 200 shares, team. Sharing is free. Sharing is free, team. Let's get to 200 shares. Let's go, team. Thank you, somebody of note. Thank you, Frog. Take a screenshot of that. That's beautiful. That's Japan right there. Nothing screams Japan more than this. Look at that. Let's go. Thank you, Arlene. Let's go. That's beautiful. All right, man. Let's hit the streets, team. Thank you, St. Lee. Let's go ahead and hit the streets. A lot of foreigners here. Thank you, St. Lee and Arlene. Thank you, Regina. There's a lot of Europeans here, man. Japan is so hot right now when it comes to tourism. Everybody's trying to come here from all around the world. Man, like I said, man, in some ways, man, Kyoto felt just as crowded, if not more crowded, than Tokyo. You know, pretty much everybody who comes to Japan for the very first time, what they do is they go to Tokyo, they go to Osaka, they go to Kyoto, and they go home. Okay, these are like the three cities everybody's got to visit before they go home. Look at this. Yeah. Just by judging the amount of English that you see on the walls tells you how many foreign tourists. I mean, this wall right here pretty much is a perfect illustration of whoever of the makeup, the demographic makeup of the tourists here. You got Korean, English, Chinese, and some Japanese. All right, let's keep it moving. Follow the channel, share this live stream, y'all. Tap, tap, tap. Good morning, Jazzy. Good morning. Thank you, Mike, for sharing this live stream. Thank you very much, Mike. Look at that. Asante Manifest. It's not good, man. I've been. Just thank you for asking. It's not good. I've been streaming for just 35 minutes, and I lost 20% of my battery already. So I think my phone is acting up. The battery is acting up, y'all. But it's okay. I'll always get a new phone if I need to. Thank you, JB. Get the daily heart me in. Look at that. Look at that. Man. Again, more well-wishing tablets. Okay. Just look at how unique their lights are, y'all. Look at this. Dr. David Ortiz with the Venmo. Thank you, Dr. David Ortiz. You were here not too long ago, no? You were in Japan not too long ago. I remember you mentioning this on a live stream before, okay? This says, I believe that says Shin. This says Den right here. That says light. This is Chinese. These are two Chinese letters. Okay, thank you, Dr. David Ortiz, for the Venmo. Frog, thank you. This is Den. I believe that says Xian, which means offering. So this says offering light. Okay, tap, tap, tap. Man, I turned my phone all together today. After I had the battery issue, I turned my phone off altogether. So I just think something wrong with the battery. I might need to get a new battery, but it's okay. I brought my battery pack. Okay, look at that. Tap, 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 everybody. Please share this live stream and follow the channel. My name is Daniel. I'm from the state of North Carolina. I stream every single day. Indoors and outdoors. Art to pleasure with a daily heart. Get that daily heart me in. Let's keep it moving. Oh shit, look at this one. Oh shit, look at how big this is. Look at that. Triangle, Chapel Hill, North Carolina. I went to school at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, both for my undergrad and my MBA. And I freaking became a TikToker. I became a TikToker, y'all. got my MBA, and I became a full-time TikToker. Ain't that some shit? I became a TikToker, y'all. Paid 70 grand for tuition for my MBA and became a TikToker, y'all. Tap, 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 everybody. Look at that. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Look how beautiful this is. Look at that. Yes, Victoria. Finished my MBA in 2017. Graduated in 2017. Worked in corporate America. Isn't that beautiful? Look at this. It's beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, let's keep it moving. This is all too beautiful, y'all. Look at this. Only thing I'm missing right now is some folks dressed up in kimonos coming up to me. All right, take a screenshot of this, team. Look at that, beautiful. Thank you, Victoria. Somebody asked me, do I speak Japanese? Answer is no. I do not speak Japanese at all. All right? But as a Chinese American who immigrated to America at an age when I spoke Chinese and could read Chinese, I have the advantage of knowing how to read Chinese. So what that means is, see that? Even though I'm in Japan, I could read a lot of the words. That says, Jingdu Xingyong Jing. I don't know what this last word is. Ku. I don't know what that is. But that's Jingdu. That means Kyoto. Okay? So I could read some of the things here in Japan. Like, see, this one right here. Like, this is Japanese words right here on the sign. Okay? I have no idea what these three letters mean because that's Japanese. But this says night, 夜间 in Chinese. And this one says bi, which means closed. All right? So what this is telling me basically is that this road is being this entire area is being closed off from maintenance at night. So the advantage that I have is that when I'm walking around, when I'm going everywhere in Japan, because I could read Chinese, even though I don't speak, that does not look similar, team. Look at that. That's Chinese. Look at how sophisticated Chinese writing is. Japanese writing, in my opinion, is very primitive. These three letters are Japanese writing. Compared with Chinese, you can see the Japanese writing is very, 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 very primitive. Yeah, I don't think it's close, to be honest, man. The Chinese writing is very, how do you say this? Very straight, a lot of strokes, whereas the Japanese writing is very simple. Okay? Tap, 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 everybody. Share this live stream. Follow the channel. Let's get back into the main streets of Kyoto. All right, where we're going is called Gion. Okay, let me say this. I believe it's called Gion or Gion. When I was here in 2019 as a tourist, I never got a chance to see it. Okay, and the reason why is because I was here during the day. I did a day trip to Kyoto. I was living in Osaka for 4 nights at a hotel, and I did a day trip out here to Kyoto, so I never walked around and explored Kyoto at night. All right, but today we're gonna do that, and today for the next 4 nights we're gonna do that every single night, aka morning time in the USA. We're gonna do that. We're gonna walk around the streets. Linzarella, that's a good question. I wish I could answer. And you know what's interesting though, Linzarella, is if you look at these Chinese words on the writing, on this little white plaque over here, okay, now this right here says Bendian, which means this temple or this hall, okay, and it says 摄物所, okay. This writing isn't even used in China anymore today. So Chinese people in China don't even use this letter is not even used anywhere in China. And the reason is very simple. This is old school traditional writing that the Communist Party phased out starting in the 1950s and 1960s. All right, so let me put some education on you guys, man, because this is what we do on the stream. When you look at this word right here, okay, people in China don't even, these are all Chinese words. All of them are Chinese words. Okay, but these words aren't even used anymore in China because in 1949, when the CCP took over, the literacy rate in China was very low. Like the amount of people that could read was probably less than 15%. So the CCP was thinking, how do we get a primarily illiterate society to become able to read and write? All right, and they started to examine the words. Like this word right here, look at how many characters there are here. It's a very hard word to write. So the impediment is these words are hard to learn. This is why so many people are illiterate, because it's too complicated. The words are too hard to write. Okay, so the CCP, what they did is they simplified. I will, Dr. David Ortiz, I will. It's simplified so that more people can learn how to read and write. Okay, so they don't use this word anymore. It's too complicated. Look how many strokes there are. It's gonna take you like literally 15 seconds just to write this word. They simplified everything using fewer strokes. Okay, everyone, get your daily heart me in and share this live stream, and make sure you guys keep the comments flowing, team. Tap, 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 everyone. Tap, 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 everybody. Thank you, Toya, with the daily heart. Max with the daily heart. I'm gonna pin it. What is up, everybody? Tap, tap, tap. Let's go, team. Look at that. Okay, get that daily heart me in, everyone, and keep the comments flowing. Really important that you keep the comments flowing, everyone. There's a lot of UNESCO World Heritage sites in Kyoto. I'll put it that way. There's a lot of UNESCO World Heritage sites. Look at that. Thank you, Jazzy. Isn't that beautiful? You don't drink this, y'all. This is not for drinking, team. Okay, this is for washing. See that? Look at the bamboo. Thank you, Greg. Good morning, everybody back home in the United States. Wakey, wakey. Let's keep it moving. All right, we're gonna exit the temple and get back into the streets of Kyoto. Are you guys ready for some street walking tonight? Tap, tap, tap. What the fuck you mean American accent? I'm American. Let's keep it moving. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 everybody. Thank you, Pod Hopper. Share this live stream, everybody. All right, we're about to hit the streets of Kyoto. Look at that. So, I'm telling you, man, this place is busy, man. This place is busy at night. Tap. We're gonna find out, man. I think most of the stores are closed already. We're gonna find out. We're gonna keep moving. We're gonna find out. Those are, I'll tell you what's not closed. Hostess clubs. Those are not closed. It's a lot of Europeans here, man. It's a decent amount of Americans. It's a lot of Europeans here. Kyoto. Tap on my face, everybody. Share this live stream, y'all. Tap, tap, tap. It's 11:26 p.m. at night. Y'all know how I feel about Europeans, man. Let's get away from them. Let's go. Thank you, Priscilla. Get that daily heart me in. Blue. Thank you very much, Blue. One more look at this beautiful temple. We'll get up out of here. Low in Ohio. Let's go. Hey, pay attention to the architecture here, though, in Kyoto. Look at this. Jeff, me neither. Arrogant and broke compared to Americans. Very arrogant people. They think they shit don't stink. Very arrogant people. I look down on them. Let's keep it moving. I just keep it real. Okay, I'm very proud to be an American. I do not like Europeans at all, man. Very arrogant people, man. They think they better than Americans. They think we're backwards. They think they're more sophisticated in culture than us. Tap, 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 everybody. Share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. Now, most of the stores are going to be closed. Okay, and again, this is called Gion. Look at this right here. This is called Gion. That's where we are. Gion. This is the police station right here in Gion. All right, in case you guys want to know what the cops. Thank you, Sean and Rosie. This is how you know this is a very safe country. Police station at 11:28 p.m. has no one inside. Totally empty. Thank you, Ronnie and Cheryl Scott. It's not closed. I mean, the cops got to work 24/7. Okay, but it's not a single person here. Let's keep it moving. Follow the channel and share this live stream. Let's go, team. How's the signal? I'm on 1080p. Is the signal good? We have a good signal? How's the signal, everybody? We good? All right, good. I think it'll be a different story if I was here during the day, because everybody and their mama will be here. Okay, thank you, Anna and Artisan. Yes, everybody. Donuts is the go, team. We're not trying to run any battles this morning, so please show love to the channel with some donuts. You guys got my Cash App and my Venmo right above my head. That's the Cash App and my Venmo right above my head. All right, I don't think we're going to do any battles this morning. Thank you, Priscilla and Rosie, so let's keep it moving. And this is the shopping area of Kyoto. Man, for those of you that's been to Chicago before, thank you, Priscilla and Artisan. For those of you that's been to Chicago before, you guys know Michigan Avenue. Have any of you know Michigan Avenue in Chicago? The bougie Michigan Avenue with all the shopping next to the lake. You know what I'm saying? In the nicest part of Chicago. Thank you, Pet Goat Artisan. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, this is like the Michigan Avenue of Kyoto. Population right around 1.5 million, 2 million people. But it really gets up to like over 2 million when you factor in all the tourists that are here every single day from different parts of Japan. I mean, this is a touristy spot, man. Everybody wants to come to Kyoto. So there's just a lot of people here. I wonder how the locals feel about all the tourists. You know, obviously it's a big boost. Thank you, Priscilla. It's a big boost for the economy, but you know, I gotta tell you. It's a lot of people here. Tap. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. You know, I'm very surprised. Man. Tap. I tell you what, I'm surprised by. Dude over here walking down the street and smoking. Okay, there was a dude, young guy walking down the street and smoking. You don't usually see that in Japan. It's actually illegal in Japan to walk down the street and smoke at the same time. If a cop finds you, that's a citation right away. Automatic citation. Let's keep it moving. Follow the channel and share this live stream. I know we're not lagging. There's no way we're lagging. There's no way we're lagging, y'all. Are we lagging? Are we lagging, team? Trap, everybody. No, we good? No lag? All right, we good. If at any time we lag, man, just go to the next live stream and come right back. No lag, we good. All right. I'm gonna cross the street. Tap, everybody. Share this live stream, y'all. I mean, that's what happens when you're streaming outdoors, man. When you're using Wi-Fi at the hotel, you got a perfect signal, man. But when you're out here in the streets, you know, sometimes the signal is a little bit unpredictable. So we'll just do our best. Let's go. Top. Four Seasons is not illegal to smoke in Japan, but it's illegal to walk down the street with a cigarette in your hand because you're polluting it for other people. There's designated smoking spots in Japan. The only reason why he was doing that is because it's 11, almost midnight, 11:32 at night. There's no cops in the streets. Oh shit, is that a BMW taxi? Look at that, that's a BMW 7 Series taxi, y'all. You see that car right there? That's a taxi. What? What's up, Makai? That was a BMW 7 Series taxi. It actually had the words taxi on it. Follow the channel and share this live stream, y'all. That's the thing about trying to talk to a woman out here in Kyoto is you don't speak the language. See, you got a fortune teller woman right here on my right. I don't want to go up to her and film her, but there's a fortune teller woman. She got a little she's been sitting here the whole time. Okay, I saw her when I was walking to the park. Okay, you see that fortune teller woman right there? I actually want to get my fortune read, but I don't think she speaks English. Do you think we should do it? Maybe we should get my fortune read, and it's a good thing because I don't speak any Japanese, so she'll read my fortune. She'll read my fortune, but we won't even know what it means because it's in Japanese. You want to try? Tap, everybody. Follow the channel. And see, you know what I'm saying? You gonna pay for the fortune. I can't do it because I don't have any cash on me. Okay? You can go get your fortune. She'll be here tomorrow. And also, the other thing is lately, man, I've been trying to avoid getting my fortune read. So I feel like, man, it's I'm trying to live life. I'm trying to live life spontaneously, man. I'm not trying to have people tell me what's gonna happen to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to have people tell me what's gonna happen to me, okay, and what's gonna happen in the future, man. I don't want to know, man. I'm trying to live life, dog. I'm trying to live it spontaneously. Shit, exactly. Do you really want to know? Tap. Follow the channel and share this live stream. There's a lot. All right, now we're in a part of Tokyo. We're in part of Kyoto now, where now you got the bars, the restaurants, and the hostess clubs. Okay, you're gonna see a lot of men. You see all those men loitering over there in the middle of the street. Not these two people over here, the man and the woman, but you see all those men in black suits loitering in the middle of the street. You see them? You see those guys? The men loitering in the middle of the street. Okay, you guys, let me zoom in on this. Okay, let me zoom in. You see all those guys in the middle of the street over there? Yeah, you see that? Those are the people that are trying to get customers into a hostess club. All right, you see that guy right there? All those men wearing suits? Okay, this is the entertainment district. You see that guy right there? That guy right there. That guy right there. And that guy right there. Okay? And that guy right there. Okay? It's midnight. And they're all just soliciting to try to get you to go into a club. Oh, everybody, let's keep the comments flowing, team. We gotta keep the comments flowing, team. Let's keep the comments flowing, y'all. Let's keep the comments flowing. Tap. Exactly, like Vegas. Let's keep the comments flowing, everybody. Follow the channel and share this live stream. Why did I choose to live in China? Well, I didn't really have a choice, man, because 6 years ago I moved there. I did have a choice, but I wanted to try something new with my life. I was tired of living in Seattle. Had a job opportunity. I said, man, I'm going to go to China. I'm gonna go to China, man. I ain't been back in a minute. I was like, I ain't been back in like 7 years. You know, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a try. Let's see how China has changed. And I went back, packed up all my crap, put it in storage, and I moved over to China, came over to Asia. You know, at that time when I went over there, man, I had never done any of this before. I've never, been to Japan before. I've never been to Taiwan before. I've never been to Hong Kong before. Never been to Thailand before. And most places in China I've never been to before. And that was 6 years ago, 6 short years ago. 6 years is a long ass time. But 6 years is also not that long of a time, and done a lot in those 6 years. Tap, everybody. I hear some high heels clanking behind me. There we go. Tap, everybody. Share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. donuts, everyone. Let's get some donuts in, y'all. Let's get some donuts in. We call that practice for tonight, when we run our regular battles and our donut battles. Okay, let's get some donuts in, team. Let's get some donuts in. Now you see all these businesses are closed, but during the day, this is popping though. Look at that, JMP with a donut. Dude, it's almost midnight and this place is popping. There's cars everywhere. Thank you, Mama K with the donut. Let's go, team. We might not be able to get $19.99 donuts, but we can get at least 500 donuts. Let's go, team. Let's keep it moving. All right, man. You know what? We actually, thank you, Elizabeth, with the donuts. Actually, oh man. Oh man. Thank you, Joni. I ain't seen this in a minute, man, but these are people that are wanted. These are wanted men, y'all. Thank you, Joni. These are wanted men, everybody. Look at this. This is a poster right on the side of the street. These are wanted men, y'all. Oh man. This man over here wanted for murder. He's wanted for armed burglary and hurting someone. These people are all wanted, y'all. And this picture look like it's from the 1970s, man. My man been on the run for like 50 years, dog. This picture is so grainy and black and white. Okay, he probably 70 years old now. This dude's probably collecting a pension now. But these are all wanted, y'all. Tap, tap, tap. Ah, you see, well, that's different. Huh. Let's keep it moving, team. Tap, 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 everyone. All right. Look at that. That's hot. I like that. Look at that. He in Taiwan, maybe. Look at this. Man, look at this. Beautiful. Yes, get your daily heart, me and everybody. Again, for everyone who's did not catch my live stream yesterday morning when I was in the streets of Tokyo, they freaking have phones, pay phones still all over. Thank you, Kania. They still have pay phones everywhere. All over Tokyo, all over Japan. Damn, man, I'm telling you guys, man, I feel like I'm getting more and more wrinkles on my face. Some bullshit. I'm getting older, y'all. What is that? Look at that. I'm getting older, Steve, and I see more and more wrinkles on my face, man. It looks like some type of a Japanese burrito indeed. Look at that. Yo, everybody, keep the comments flowing, team. Keep the comments flowing. Yeah, keep the comments flowing, team. Thank you, Bill. Yari, I wish. I hope so. Kyoto burrito. You know, I was thinking about this on the train, man. I've been doing this for like a year and 2 months already. A year and 3 months almost of streaming on TikTok. Pretty much non-stop every single day. I've been streaming. And it's pretty much a full-time job for me. And every day when you talk as much as I do, it accentuates the lines in your face. Okay, let's keep walking. I gotta be careful with. This, like I said, man, this is a hostess club district. Okay, this is like the busiest part of Kyoto at night, man. But there's a lot of things going on over here. You see that club over here? Okay. Tap, 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 everybody. Look at this. All these bars, There's a lot of hostess clubs. This is you gotta understand, man. I'm all by myself. She's on the plane. She should be back probably now. She should have landed now. She should probably message me on WeChat. She should have landed in Hong Kong by now. Let's keep it moving, team. Follow the channel and share this live stream. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 everybody. Let's go. Thank you, Amy, Liz. Yeah, she got to go back to work. She got a job. She got a regular full-time job. She got to go back to work. She got to go back to work on Monday. Let's go. All right, let me explain to you guys, man, what is going on over here when it comes to how they charge you. Okay, they charge you by the minute out here in Japan for these clubs and these bars. 120 minutes in order to pay a cover, they'll get you 2 hours inside the bar, which involves you could watch a performance, you could watch singing. It's gonna cost you 10,000 yen for 120 minutes. Oh, it's popping inside, y'all. Oh, it's popping inside, team. Oh, it's popping. For about 90 minutes, an hour and a half, it's 8,000 yen. Oh, it's popping inside. Tap, 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 everybody. Follow the channel and share this live stream. See, look at men in suits everywhere. You see that? I mean, let's be honest with ourselves, man. There's gotta be I feel like there's gotta be a connection. I feel like there's gotta be a connection to the Yakuza here in some of these places, man. You know what I mean? Tap, 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 everybody. Share this live stream. Follow the channel, y'all. Let's go. Any coupons? I don't have any cash on me, and I'm not about to I'm not about to put down my credit card at any of these places, y'all. Tap, tap, tap. Beautiful, look at that. You gotta love Japan, man. Let's keep it moving. You know, I'm telling you guys, man, it's a very strange feeling, man, to feel the way that I do, man. It's a very strange feeling because these people don't look that dissimilar from me, but I feel like a total stranger out here. If that makes sense to you. Okay? I look similar to the people here from a facial characteristic perspective, but the culture here is very different in many, many ways. It's very different from China, and the language is totally different. There's nothing in common. You know, so it's like, it's a strange feeling, man, because at first glance, man, people gonna look at you and they gonna think that you're Japanese and they gonna speak Japanese to you. And then once you start to say some mumble in English and they realize you're a gaijin, you're a foreigner, you know, it's an interesting feeling, man. I felt this every single time that I was in Japan. It's 11:47 p.m. I felt this every single time when I'm in Japan, which is, it's a country that more than, you know, God damn. It's a country that more than, it's a country that more than any other place I've ever been to in my life made me feel like an outsider. Like I don't feel this I've been to Cambodia before, I've been to Vietnam. I haven't been to Vietnam, I've been to Thailand before, I've been to Cambodia. You know, we went to Taiwan. This is the one Asian place, because I can't call Taiwan a country, right? It's not a country, but it's the one place in Asia that I walk around and I'm just like, I feel like an outsider, and I am an outsider. But the place makes, like when I'm in Thailand, when I'm walking around in Bangkok, when I'm walking around in Thailand, I feel like the people there are very welcoming. And I feel like the distance between me and the people it's not a does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm in Japan, man, it's nice to look at, but I'm very acutely aware
Very cute.
that, you know what I'm saying, like that I'm an outsider here. You know what I mean? And thank you, David Wu, for the donut. Get your donuts in, everybody. Get your donuts in. Oh shit, there's a box in there. Tap, tap, tap. Follow the channel and share this live stream, everyone. Let's go. Thank you, Anna, for the donuts. Look at that. Yeah, I mean, yo, I wouldn't call it standoffish, man, but I just feel like, man, the people here, there's not even the people, man. It's just the you see, you guys are saying it's xenophobic and standoffish. I just feel like, man, it's a place that's like, it's a very business-like transaction. It's a very transactional relationship that you have with this place when you come out here. Okay, meaning you're here as a tourist, you're here to spend money, you see the country, and then you go home. I feel like it's a very transactional society. You know what I mean? It does. To me, it feels like a very transactional society. Tap, tap. Yeah, always show respect to my face. Exactly. Tap, tap, tap. Get that daily heart me in and share this live stream, team. Let's go. Everybody, let's keep the comments flowing. Even if we just say FYP when you're watching a live stream, as long as you keep the comments flowing, it's good for the live stream. You can send emotes. You'll keep the comments flowing. Let's go. Let's go, team. See, another interesting thing about Kyoto is amidst all the Japanese buildings, you have this. I don't even know how to describe this. Okay, thank you, Good Deed. I mean, just look at this building right here, everyone. Okay, what kind of architecture would you call that? That looked like a blend of European plus Japanese. Look at that. Good morning, JC Martin. That's a beautiful building, y'all. Look at this. It is beautiful indeed. This is a performance hall. Look at that. It's a theater, correct. Let's keep it moving. All right, let's walk down the alleys a little bit more. Okay, follow the channel and share this live stream, team. Tap, tap, tap. All right, yo, I ain't the smartest fucking guy in the world, man, but I'm seeing a lot of young ladies, man, standing on the corner, sitting on the curb, man. I ain't the smartest guy in the world, man, but I think you can tell what they're doing, man. Okay, I just saw this young lady sitting on the curb, man. I mean, listen, man, I ain't the brightest nut in the, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the brightest bulb in the, okay? But tap, 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 everybody. Please share this live stream and follow the channel. Tap, tap, tap. Let's go, team. Yeah, they selling Girl Scout cookies. That's exactly right. We're right next to a river. Okay? This place nice though. I mean, like, it's like, you know, the thing about Japan, I'm gonna tell you this about Japan. Okay? All the stuff that you say about the xenophobia and the standoffish and I feel out of place, you know, like I'm just a visitor. That's all fine and good, okay? This is their culture. But it's the little things that Japan does that just adds like a nice touch to their society. Like, this is a public venue of some kind, and they got these little seat mats over here for everybody to sit on. Okay? Imagine your ass is going to the DMV to renew your driver's license. Okay? The only thing that's gonna be stuck on your pants is some chewed up ass gum. that's stuck to the seat. There's gonna be no seats with these little seat warmers or whatever they are. The only thing you're gonna have on your ass on the way home is a chewed up piece of gum. Okay? So it's just like these little things that they have in Japan where it's like you look and you're just like, it's nice. You know, it's like you see these dudes getting into that taxi, you look at the seats, right? You see how the seats are white? The seats are not white coming out of the factory. The seats are white because it's covered in cloth. You know? Like, I took a taxi twice. Once last night to get back to my hotel. Once today to get to the train station because I didn't want to haul all my freaking luggage. Okay? But it's like, you have to understand, y'all. Okay? You have to understand. This right here, okay, you guys have to understand, man. Like, we have I was asking Panda this last night. I was like, I'm an American from China. I'm a Chinese American. So I'm associated with China and I'm associated with America. In neither of these two countries, in America and in China, in neither of these two countries do we do as good of a job as the Japanese do when it comes to the little details and being professional and keeping it clean. Like, the taxi tap is totally odorless. It's impeccable. It's spotless. There's no dirt on it anywhere. All right, it's just totally, it's just like, and I'm just asking myself, I'm like, why can't America be like this? Or why can't China be like this, man? When you get into a Chinese taxi cab, man, I can't believe I'm about to say this, man. When you get into a Chinese taxi cab, man, that shit stink. Honestly, it stinks, man. It either reeks of cigarettes or reeks of body odor. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand why. And you get into a taxi cab in Manhattan. You know, you ever try to get into a nasty-ass cab in New York City? You know what I'm saying? Get into a nasty-ass taxi in New York City, and you just ask yourself, like, why don't we have this in America and China? You know what I'm saying? The two richest countries in the world, man. Why don't we have these things? You know what I mean? I don't get it. When I tell you guys, look at this taxi cab right here, okay? I'm gonna pretend like I'm not pointing at him, okay? You see all the seats inside is all covered using a white cloth. And I mean, that thing is like bleached. I mean, it is bleached. I mean, it is perfectly white. Okay, how you doing, Captain Nacho? I mean, the taxi is the seats are perfectly white, the cloth. It's like they wash it and they replace it every single morning. Look at this. Look at this. Look at how clean that is. Look at how clean this taxi cab is. I bet you they vacuum the freaking floor every single night. They wash the carpet every single night. Look at how clean these seats are. Look at how clean this is, everybody. Every single day, I bet you they put new ones on it. And it's just like, I don't get why we can't have this in China or in America. You know, I don't get it. I don't get it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep it moving. You know, that's pride at its finest. I couldn't agree more. You know, they just take pride in their shit. You know? And it's like, when you see something that clean, to be honest, man, Tyler, nice. When you see something that clean, ladies and gentlemen, you also don't want to mess it up. You also don't want to make it dirty when you see something that clean. You know what I mean? It's like, it makes you as a passenger be more aware of, like, is my clothes dirty? Am I gonna mess it up? You know what I'm saying? Like, tap, 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 everybody. I just realized I don't have my necklace on. I must have left it in the room. I must have left, because I took a nap when I was in the room. Shit. All right. Look, everybody, let me show you some prices out here in Kyoto, okay? Check this out. A bowl of ramen is 820 yen. So about $5.40 will get you a nice bowl of ramen with one piece of protein on it. Okay? And then if you want a little combo over here where you have ramen, okay, plus beer, plus gyoza, this is going to cost you about 2,100 yen. Okay, 2,100 yen for this. So this is about how much is that? 10, and then about $15. $15 for a beer, 5 gyoza dumplings, and a very large bowl of ramen. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's keep it moving. That's not a bad price. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going, team. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Follow the channel and share this live stream, everyone. How's everybody's weekend going, though? When I go live in the morning, I'm going live. When you say morning, it's really nighttime here in Kyoto. I will be going live every single night in Kyoto, every single morning in Kyoto, but I stream from indoors. Because frankly speaking, man, we don't really bring in a lot of revenue when we're walking around, which is fine, because we have the battles. That's what really keeps the channel going. When and we make it fun. We make it fun, but I don't want to run any battles right now, is my point. Okay, let's keep it moving. Follow the channel and share this live stream, everyone. Tap, tap, tap. Yes, sir, Makai, because it's the weekend, man. It's the weekend, Makai. We're in the streets of Kyoto. We're in Gion District. Please tap on my face and share this live stream, everybody. Share this live stream, team. I just feel like there's something lurking, Captain Nacho, I've been out here for, this is my 7th night in Japan. 6 nights in Tokyo have passed so quickly. This is night number 7 from the streets of Japan. See, look, there's a freaking traffic jam at midnight. We just passed midnight, we just hit midnight. There's a traffic jam at midnight here in Kyoto. You see this shit? Look at this. And again, look at this. Bars and restaurants everywhere. And when I tell you this is Americanized, I mean, you got Marvin Gaye. I mean, look at this, man. You got Michael Jackson. You got Stevie Wonder. I mean, you got James Brown. I mean, look at this. You got Earth, Wind, and Fire, the Commodores. This is in Japan. Thank you, Artisan. Yeah. Thank you, Artisan. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, this is Americanized. I like how they just say black. They don't say African American. They just say black. And Motown sound soul and the word black. I usually like to use the word African American, okay? But I like how they just, okay. Let's keep it moving, team. Follow the channel and share this live stream, y'all. Y'all see this? You guys see this? Huh. You guys see this? Huh. T-Wayne made it, man. Yo, look, everybody, here's T-Wayne. There go Mr. T-Wayne, man. T-Wayne, we're walking around the streets of Kyoto. This entire bar is empty. There's only 2 people in here listening to some music. What's up, T-Wayne? We're in the streets of Kyoto, man. We're gonna keep it moving. Follow the channel and share this live stream. We're in the back alleys of Kyoto and Gion District. We're just walking around at night and showing you guys the sights and sounds of Kyoto late at night. Tap, 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 everybody. Look at that. T-Wayne made it all the way from Dubai. Let's go, team. Follow the channel and share this live stream. Thank you, Lego. The streets are indeed very thin, but it's packed. But I'm telling you, this is not quiet because there's so many tourists here. Finally, we got some quietness, but you can see there's a steady stream of people ahead of me. There's these endless taxis. Okay, and look at these apartment buildings over here. You see that? Everyone, let's keep the comments flowing, team. Let's keep the comments flowing, y'all. Let's keep the comments flowing. Even if you just say FYP, let's keep the comments flowing, you beautiful people. Let's go. This apartment building right here. Boom. Let's go. Let's keep it moving. I could do this all night, to be honest. Thank you, Muffin Man. I could do this shit all night. Okay? Thank you, Muffin Man. Let me do one.
Hello, brother. How are you, bro?
Man, what's up, man?
I'm fine, thank you. And you, bro?
I'm doing well. I'm in the streets of Kyoto, man. I'm walking around. How you doing? I didn't want to say no to you, man, because I haven't connected with you in a while. It's been a minute since we connected, man. How's everything going?
Hey, one battle, bro. Go.
You want to do one battle?
Yes, go, bam, go.
All right. You know what? It's been a quiet morning, so I'm gonna run one with you. I'm gonna run one with you. Let's run one with Crazy Black, y'all. Everybody, let's run one battle with Crazy Black. Doubles. Use his double, team. Use his double. Let's run one with Crazy Black. Let's go, team. Let's run one with him. Tap, everybody. Let's run one with him. Let's go, team. Thank you, Julie. Everything's double right now. Everything's double. Everything's double, y'all. Doubles, team. Everything's double. Tap. Use the doubles, team. Use the doubles. Thank you, Lil Felix. Thank you, Rodolito. Use the doubles, team. Thank you, Regina and Lil Felix. Thank you, Makai and Artisan. Use the doubles, team. Use the doubles. Let's try to get a win. Thank you, Rodolito and Christine and Sprinkle and Muffin Man and Freeman. Let's go, team. Artisan. Let's get. We got 4 seconds of doubles. Let's play, team. Thank you, Kat and Artisan. Thank you, Lil Felix and Rodolito, Joni and Artisan. Let's go, everybody. Dakar Kiddo and Rodolito. Makai's got 2 gloves. Makai, let's drop 1 glove during the speed, and we'll drop 1 glove at the end. Thank you, Lil Felix and Artisan. We'll try to get this win and then keep it moving. Thank you, Freeman. Thank you, Artisan. Let's go, team. Let's go. Tap, everybody. Tap. We're in the streets of Kyoto. We should have a speed coming up. Thank you, Lil Felix. Thank you, Artisan. Tap, everybody. Tap. Yo, I feel great. I had a little nap. The weather is perfect. We're going to be out in the streets for a minute. Thank you, Yari Love. Let's go, team. Let's keep hitting them with gloves until we get to speed, everybody. Let's keep spamming gloves until we get to speed. Keep spamming donuts until we get to speed, team. Thank you, David Wu. Thank you, Artisan. Keep spamming donuts until we get to speed, assuming we have a speed. Let's go, team. Regina, let's go, team. Let's go, Regina. Let's go. Let's go, team. Thank you, Artisan. Tap on my face, everybody. Let's keep spamming donuts until we get to speed, y'all. We should have a speed on this one. Thank you, Anna, with the donuts. Let's go. We catching up just on donuts. Thank you, Julie. Do we have a speed coming up? Is there a speed? Thank you, Christine. And Yari Love. Yo, I don't think there's a speed. All right. I don't think there's a speed, team. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Yari and Jay. I hate battles where there's no speed. Thank you, Dr. David Ortiz. We're about to pass them just on donuts, y'all. Thank you, Yari and Dr. David Ortiz and Artisan. All right, Makai, there's no speed, man. Let's just drop 1 glove now and drop 1 glove at 30 seconds. Let's drop 1 glove now and drop 1 glove at 30 seconds. We got a glove coming from Makai right now. We got a glove from Makai, team. Let's use the glove, team. Use the glove. Joni, Yari, use the glove, team. Use the glove. And we got one at the end. Use the glove, team. Thank you, Artisan and Jess. Use the glove, team. Use the glove, team. Thank you, Yo-Yo and Jess. Use the glove, team. Thank you, Artisan and Yo-Yo. We're losing, team. Use the glove. We got 10 seconds of gloves, team. 10 seconds of gloves. Yo, everybody, hold on to the roses when we have a glove, y'all. Hold on to your roses on the glove. Thank you, Christine. Let's play, team. We got 5 seconds left on the glove. Let's play, team. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Artisan. All right, y'all, there's no speed, everybody. Joni with the Galaxy. Artisan, let's go. Thank you, Joni. Let's go. Elizabeth, Shannon, let's go. Thank you, Yari and Artisan, let's go. Thank you, Elizabeth. All right, at 30 seconds, we got a glove coming from Makai Smith. Okay, and let's try to get this win, y'all. Thank you, Roman Cowgirl. Thank you, Artisan. Let's get this win, team. Tap, 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 everybody. Let's get back to our walk. We got a glove coming in about 45 seconds. Oh, he's got a glove, team. Somebody's got a hammer. Pop the hammer if you got
Todos los regalitos ahora en guantes. Wow.
Crazy, yo. He went crazy on the glove. All right, team, we're going to need a miracle on the glove, y'all. We're going to need the miracle, y'all. They know how to play, y'all. They know how to play, team. We got to play together as a team. Thank you, Joni. We need something big to hit on the glove. No roses, please, on the glove. We got a glove coming in 13 seconds. Let's play this, team. Come on, team. Let's play this. Let's play this, y'all. Let's go, team. Let's go, team. See, they know how to play, team. All right, here comes the glove from Makai. Here comes the glove from Makai. Let's go, team. Here comes the glove from Makai. Let's go, team. Thank you, Yari. No roses. No roses, everybody. Let's play this glove, team. Play this glove, team. Play this glove, team. Nah, Shannon, no heart puffs either. We appreciate it, but no roses, no roses, no heart puffs. Let's play the glove, team. Play the glove, team. Thank you, Joni and Artisan. Play the glove, team. Man, we're getting our ass kicked. We be getting our ass kicked, y'all. Thank you, Makai, for the time maker. Regina, Artisan, let's go. Let's go, team. Tap, 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 everybody. All right, we want to give a shout out to Joni, Makai, Yari. Thank you, Yari Love, Christine, Elizabeth, Anna, Muffin Man, Julie, David Ortiz, and Freeman. A lot of people played. A lot of our people played. Great job, team.
Muchísimas gracias,
crazy.
Luna. Thank you so
Black
much.
man.
Yocasta, gracias, Flor, Deiris, Icha, Andrea, Niño, Miguelina, Salvador, Joseph. Todos, gracias. Todos. Hey, one more, bro.
Nah, I gotta get back to walking, man. I'm gonna get back to the streets, man. Find me a little bit later, okay? Find me a little bit later, okay?
Okay.
Hey, I battle at nighttime in America. At nighttime in America, that's when I battle. So find me at night, okay?
Okay, bro. Nice to meet you, bro. Bendiciones.
See you later, man. Bye-bye. All right, let's get back to walking. Oh, man, our gloves are busted, team, because we keep sending out roses and heart puffs, man. Those are hitting the glove. We gotta do a better job of playing with the glove, team. Let's keep it moving. All right, we're walking in the streets of Kyoto. I just arrived here. Let's keep the comments flowing, everyone, and please share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. I know, man. I know, Greg. I know people have good intentions. A lot of our viewers have good intentions. But we gotta be better at playing, y'all. It's like these folks, they got some experienced people in their chat. Thank you, Yari, and they know how to play. Tap, 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 everybody. Please keep the comments flowing, everybody. Please keep the comments flowing. Let's keep it moving, y'all. I hate losing in anything. Tap, tap. I know, Regina. I hope so. I feel like it's our people, man. Our people have good intentions. We just don't really know how to battle, man. Most of our people, honestly, because we have a very large audience base, man. We got almost 500,000 followers now on TikTok. So we have a very large audience base. Not everybody knows how to play, which is fine. Which is fine. Let's keep it moving. Keep the comments flowing, everybody. Share this live stream. Tap, 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 everybody. We go further this way. Tap, tap, tap. Now, again, going back to, let's get back on track, y'all. Let's see. Let me tell you guys, man, I don't want to run any battles when I'm walking, but when I feel like it's a little bit slow, I'll run it. When in terms of like our revenue, our income, I'll run it. But when I do run it, man, I don't want to run too many. I want to run like one and go. So I want to win those, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I want to win those instead of getting beat. So let's tap, tap, tap. I'm in Japan. I've been in Japan this is night number 7. Let's go. Let's keep it moving. Okay, back to what I was saying about Kyoto. Okay, the one thing I think Japan has done a really good job at, versus some other, Asian countries, is that this is a very populous country, meaning there's a lot of people living in Japan, 120, 130 million plus people. But if I take out all the tourists, if it wasn't for all the Chinese, all the Europeans, and all the Americans, and people from all around the world visiting here, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this is a very calm and tranquil country. You know, there really isn't that much going on in this country if it wasn't for all the tourists. Like, look at how quiet this is when you go into a typical residential neighborhood in a city of 2 million people, 1.5 million people. Quiet, right? Very, very quiet. Yo, get that daily heart me in, everybody, and share this live stream. Let's share this live stream and keep the comments flowing, team. Damn, we barely have any comments. That's crazy, team. Thank you, Ann. But see, I feel like the thing about it is all the tourists, man. There's all the tourists here. But I mean, it's quiet though. They're like, everything is super, super quiet. Look at that. Thank you, Roman Cowgirl. I appreciate that. Thank you, Laura, for the daily heart. You know, that was actually on my plan. I was actually planning to do that. But I need to go back to China because we have a new cooking show starting here on TikTok right at this same time slot every single morning. So I gotta get back to China. I gotta get an apartment. Thank you, Mello. So my original plan was actually to go to Korea. I was actually gonna meet up with Coney when I was in Korea, but I'm not gonna be able to make it. I'm gonna go fly from Okinawa directly back to China. I'm gonna fly to Shanghai. So I got about 12 more nights of this and then it's time to go back to China. Tap. Andrew, hey, everybody, can we please give Dr. Andrew a shout out? Can we all give Dr. Andrew a shout out, everybody? This is Dr. Andrew, man. This is Dr. Andrew. Can we please give Dr. Andrew a shout out, man? Can we please give him a shout out, team? Tap. Dr. Andrew, thank you for the hotel in Tokyo. Thank you for getting our hotel. We really appreciate you. Dr. Andrew used his higher points and got us a hotel in Tokyo. Really appreciate you. Thank you, Dr. Andrew, man. I appreciate you. Dr. Andrew with the accommodations in Ginza, indeed. That's correct. Thank you, Dr. Andrew. And you know what? I love the fact that he's watching this morning. Hopefully, I don't know if he's working today, man. But thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad, man. I'm glad he's watching this because he's the one that made it possible for us to stay here as long as we are. Let's keep it moving. It is, as he was saying, it is a very polite and neat society, you know. But when you look at Kyoto, man, it's like, look at this house right here. Now, this is a house that's actually made out of wood. See, I don't know why the exterior is black, though. Okay, y'all see that? Yeah, everybody, please say a word of thank you to Dr. Andrew. How long you been watching, Dr. Andrew? Why is this wall black? It looks riddled with holes in it, too. Thank you, Steve. Get your daily heart me in like Mr. Steve just sent. Get that daily heart me in. Let's keep it moving. 30 minutes. Dr. Andrew, we just chilling in the streets of Kyoto, showing people what Kyoto looks like. I love walking by myself in Japan. This right here is my perfect Zen state. I love to walk around by myself. I don't think this is mode. I love to walk around by myself in Japan because it's so safe. The country is so safe. Nah, this is definitely not mold. This is burn marks. This is burnt. This is not mold. Let's keep it moving. No, this country is so safe. I love walking by myself late at night and just exploring their neighborhoods. Because, you know, I watched a lot of anime growing up. Fun fact, when I was a kid growing up in China, we watched a lot of Japanese anime. You know, these days, you know, how do I say this, man? 2025, man, times that we live in nowadays, China is a very powerful and rich country now. So it has its own soft power culture. It's got its own anime. It's got its own movies. It's got its own TV shows. When I was a boy growing up for the first 11 years of my life in China, we watched Japanese anime. And we watched American anime, Tom and Jerry. Japanese anime has had a very profound impact on my life growing up as a small boy. Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, Slam Dunk. And the reason I mention this is like, we've seen, ever since I was a kid, man, you just see like these scenes of Japanese streets being depicted in these Japanese animes. Doraemon, exactly, Doraemon. And for me, I'm walking the streets here and I'm just seeing all these things up close and personal. A lot of this is very similar. A lot of the houses, the way they look, like these houses, like for example, this looks like the house, from an anime. It's like I'm here and I'm like walking around and I'm doing this, and it's like this screams Japan. Look at this. Thank you, Carol, for the Daily Heart. I didn't watch a lot of Pokemon. Not a lot of Pokemon was watched when I was a kid. I watched a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! I watched a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! As a kid. I watched a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Live stream. It's had a lifelong impact, man. You talk about impact on me. It's impacted me big time to go, to be able to watch all that anime when I was a kid. There's not a soul on the streets, man. As soon as you get out of the touristy areas, man, there's not a soul out here in the streets. Totally quiet. Look at that. So what do you guys think of Kyoto so far? You feel like it's different. You gotta feel the difference with Tokyo, right? I mean, look at all these architecture over here, right? This is designed to look very old and traditional. Okay, you can just tell this looks different from Tokyo, right? I mean, you can see the difference compared to Tokyo. No? I mean, Tokyo is a modern capital city. Okay, the neighborhoods don't look like this. It looks like a modern capital city. Kyoto is a cultural city, ancient capital of Japan. I mean, look at this. You just don't see houses like this in a neighborhood in Tokyo. Just don't see it. You don't see it. Remember last night we were walking around in Tokyo, right? Yeah, Kyoto was once the capital for, not once, it was the capital for like 1,000 years. From like 800 AD to like 18 something AD, it was the capital. It was the capital for a long time. What's up, Diane? Get your daily heart me in, everybody. Tap, tap, tap. It's quiet. All right, let's keep it moving. Look at that. Look at this building right here. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, it's Sunday morning. It's Sunday morning here in, it's 12:22 a.m. in the morning here in Kyoto. All right, let's keep it moving. Thank you, Anna, for the daily heart. Everybody get your daily heart me in like Anna just did. Send that daily heart. Oh, and this is something I'm gonna have to use this week, actually. I need to use this week because I've been staying at a hotel every single day on this trip, and I need to go and wash my clothes. So you can see they got these 24-hour laundry mats over here. Okay, and damn, it cost $1,000. Yo, it cost $1,000. Oh, this is a dryer, never mind. Yo, it's expensive to do laundry over here. is like $5 to do laundry. This is like $10, 1,400 yen to do 60 minutes of laundry here in Japan. That's expensive. And here's the problem, man. I don't even understand what the fuck this means. Okay, like all this stuff, I don't even know what this means. But hardly any English, man. They got one word drives. When I come out here, man, I don't even understand what this means. But as usual, everything is impeccable in this country. Look at how clean that is. Tap, 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 everybody. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, I mean, we definitely have enough. I mean, in America, I remember laundry used to be like $1 for washing and drying. Tap, 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 everybody. Share this live stream. Let's keep it moving, y'all. There's nobody here. Let's get up out of here. And also, where am I gonna get laundry detergent though? See, I don't have any laundry detergent. Where do you get laundry detergent from? We're going to need to figure this out in the coming days. Let's go. All right, let's keep it moving. Keep walking around the streets of Kyoto. All right, it looks like my phone should be okay now. I'm at 43% battery life. I've been streaming for an hour and a half, so that's normal. So I think my phone is okay. Tap, 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 everybody. Follow the channel and share this live stream. It has been a long time since I've done laundry. But I remember it used to be in Chicago, $1 for laundry, $1 to wash, and $1 to dry. Let's keep it moving. B-Boomer, now that I'm by myself and Panda went to China again, yes, I'm gonna stream some food here. We're gonna do some food streams, maybe of dinner. Let's keep it moving. You know what? I feel like walking down here. Look at this. Tap, 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 everybody. Thank you, Slaw. Get your daily heart meal. I have not seen any homeless people in Kyoto yet, but I have seen homeless people in the capital, Tokyo. Not in this city so far. Japan, ladies and gentlemen, the city of Kyoto. Look at this. Beautiful. Housing prices here in Kyoto is significantly cheaper compared to Tokyo. Significantly cheaper. Is that motorcycles I hear? You could probably get this house right here for less than, I would imagine you can probably get this entire house over here for less than $800,000. And this is a huge house. By Kyoto standards, I would imagine you can get it for less than $800,000. I think. Look at that. Oh, look, listen to this. Listen to this. You hear that? You hear that? Everybody hit that share button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that share button. And let's share this live stream. Hit that share button, team. Let's get to 300 shares. Yeah, thank you, Dakar Kiddo. You know, the stuff that you see here in Japan that they let you get away with, a lot of this, honestly, man, they don't let you get away with it in China. You're seeing graffiti on the walls. So even though this is a very polite and a very peaceful society, you do see some things that are similar to what we have in America. Because remember, this is a democracy just like America. There are street racing. There is loud engines, loud bikes, motorcycles, Harleys. There racing. There is loud engines, loud bikes, motorcycles, Harleys. There China for as long as I differences between living in China versus living in Japan. For example, I took the Shinkansen this afternoon. Okay, I took the Shinkansen this afternoon from Tokyo to go to Kyoto. Okay? We're lagging. Are we lagging, everybody? Are we lagging? Get your daily heart me in. Are we okay now? Let me know in the comments. We good? We're good? All right. I took the Shinkansen this afternoon for about 2 hours and 20 minutes to go from Tokyo to Kyoto. A 2 hour and 20 minute Shinkansen ride, or let's just call it a high-speed train ride, in China will cost you around, I would imagine around $30 to $35. Okay, let me say that again. $30 to $35 for the Shinkansen, for the high-speed train in China to ride it for about 2 hours to go around 300 miles. Yeah, $30 to $35 sounds about right. The ticket here in Japan was $96 to take that train, 96 US dollars to take the train. About 3 times as expensive as China. I took a cab from my hotel for 10 minutes to go to the train station. That was $11. In China, that would be like a $2. That would literally be like a $2.5 taxi in China. Okay? So my point is like, these are not significant. It's not like $90 isn't gonna break anyone, but it does show you that this country is significantly more expensive than China for the exact same thing. Okay, and it makes sense because their average per capita income is about 3 times that of China. China's about what, $10,000, $11,000 a year. Japan is like what, $30,000, $35,000 a year, right? So the average income here is 3 times as much, but you're paying 3 times as much for a lot of the same things. You know what I mean? And that's one of the things I've observed about this society, man. It's like, and by the way, look at where we are right now. This is a very traditional street. Y'all see this right here? This is a very traditional Japanese street over here. Check this out. You see that? Get that daily heart me in, everybody, and share this live stream, everybody. Get that daily heart me in, and let's share this, team. Let's share this live stream. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap. Get that daily heart me in and share this live stream. Ghost Con with the daily heart. And we got some donuts, y'all. Donuts is our go, team. Stevie. DJ Bradley with the daily heart. Let's go. All right, let's keep it moving. Look at that. Look at this street right here, yo. Look how quiet this is. Look at that. Yes, the street is all concrete squares. You see that? Look how neat this is. Look at that. Keep the comments flowing. Let's keep it moving. What's everybody's plan today on Saturday? What y'all gonna do on Saturday? No stray cats, no stray dogs, nothing. And oh, by the way, man, don't underestimate this place, man. Kyoto's got some big time restaurants and some big time expensive hotels in this city, man. There's a lot of Michelin star restaurants over here. There's a lot of Michelin star restaurants in this city. Okay, this is a very, very expensive city. There's some very bougie, high class shit going on in this city, man. This is a very, very expensive city. Some of the best Japanese dining you'll find in the entire country, you can find it here in Kyoto. Tap, 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 everybody. Follow the channel.